Hello, so this is Danzon, the second excerpt starting. I'm just gonna start at 329, which is where where the clef changes. So I'll just start by playing up until 3. This is okay. I'll start by playing up until 3:34, 5, 6. I'll stop at 3:36, and then I'll go over that part, and then we'll do the rest. So here is 329. I'm starting with 1 on D. So that's that. That's all the way until 3:36, including that measure. So the fingering I put in the group chat, but since it repeats itself, the I don't know the word, the little chunk, since that repeats itself, I'm just gonna give you the fingering from 329 to 330. Can't count. 332. So it's 1 for D, then shift up to E. So this is, yeah, that should be E. So you're gonna do 1 1. So 1 2 4. It should all be right there for you. So 1 2 4. Then you have you're back to 1, and then 4 2 1. So then you're going, I should back for 1 for D. If you have something else that works better for you, by all means. So I'm doing then I'm going open, so and then if you say, so the reason I shift back to 1 is because after the open string, then it's right there for you. You should have AF, so I'm doing 4 for F, so 4 3 1. Then shifting back to C. So C should be 2. So we have F on 4. And then you go back to 2. So then I'm doing 2 1 0 4 on the D string. So then watch your B flat. This should 332 should start on B flat. So make sure you extend back. So okay, sorry, I have low battery apparently. So that's that. Yeah. So now I'm gonna play the whole thing through. I'll play it slower so you can try and follow along. Yeah. This is 329 to 332. So that should be that. Now moving on. This is 330. I cannot count. I don't know why. 337, 334, 5. Okay, this is just the next part. Starts on A. Now this rhythm is different than the ones that we had before, so it's instead of it's so make sure you don't hold out the A too long. It's only 2 beats, not not longer than that. So it's only 2 beats. So that rhythm for the first measure, the second second phrase is. So make sure you can fit all 4 eighth notes in there. So the finger I have for that, I'm doing A for 0. A is 0, and then starting with 1 on D again. So 1, 3, 4, X. And then okay, and then I'm doing 1 on E flat. Then your harmonic. It's just like on the first page when we go like. You don't want to like. I mean, you can press down, but then you have to make sure that then you would be like all the way up here instead of just like. You can use. I use my third finger, sometimes my second, but you can use either finger. Just lightly, put your finger on the A string to get the high A. So it's 0, 1, 3, 4, X, 1 on E flat, harmonic. So let's just do that much, slowly. 1, 2, nope, let me find where, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, after that, you're gonna be on G. So, as you can see, can you not see? Okay, you can see. I have, like, OC amount of pencil marks. That's how I know where everything is. So if you want to take a pencil and mark where G is, take a tuner, figure it out, mark where G is. Like, that's pretty much how I'm barely playing this. So after the harmonic, go down to G, and then the fingering there after the harmonic should be 4, 2, 2. Then you're gonna need to shift back to 1 for E flat. So that's E flat, and then D. So D is 1, 2. Not kind of a lot of shifting, not really. Just make sure you extend back after the E flat, and you will probably need to. There's gonna be a bigger gap in between 2 and 1. So let's do. Probably gonna run out of battery, so this might be 2 videos, by the way. Okay, let's start at 337 with A. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I messed up. See, that's the thing. You have to make sure it's 2 beats. So. So for the triplet bar, remember the rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not regular quarter notes because they're triplets. So let's do that much again. You can clap along with the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be the rhythm. The fingering is 1, 4, 3, 1, and then on the D string 4, 2. So 1 starts at D. That's 1, 4, 3, and then back to 1, and then sorry, that's 4, 2. Remember that's B flat 2, because that's the key. So it's B flat. So 4, 2. So let's do the triplet bar. Well, let's do it one more time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. I'm hoping that was good. Let's do those past 3 bars. So starting at A. Sorry. So after the triplet bar, you're gonna go to. Oh, and stylistically, those are all accented. Just doing it slower and not as. I'm not articulating as much just because it's like the learning video, but yeah, 340 G on the D string is 1. So that just like you did D for A, it's 1 for G. So the fingering is 1 3 4. So let's just do that much. They're all separated. I didn't mean to start that. So then you have 2. So so 2 is D. By the way, sorry I didn't say that. But it's 1 3 4 2. 1 4 2 1. So and then you should be right back at 2. So let's do 340. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and good. Alright, next you can either choose for after the half note, you can either choose to do A open. I'm choosing to do it with 1 on the D string, 1 on the D string. Just because that sets it up for the next few notes. So after you do 2, go down to 1. So it's 1 2 4 2. Sorry, 1 2 4 1. So 1 2 4 1. Yeah. Okay. So let's do 340. Actually, let's start at the triplet bar. Starting on D. So 1 and 2 and 3. Sorry. I'll do that again because I messed up on the intonation on the last 2 bars. Let's start it. Triplet bar. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Sorry. Alright. Next we have. I have no idea where I am. Alright, so E flat is done with 1. Yeah. E flat, I'm doing that with 1 after the D. So I'm shifting up. So you go from just a half step shifting up. So that fingering is, for that measure, starting with E flat, is 1 2 4 2 1 2 4 1. Yeah, 1. Yeah, so I'll just play those as quarter notes just so you can hear what they sound like. Starting at E flat, it's. Okay, I'll do it again. So, for the high A, you can either do harmonic. It's up to you. I'm doing. Yeah, it really doesn't matter whether you want to do harmonic. But I'm just pressing down because I'm making a video.
I know.
I'm just pressing down. You're in the video. Oh, my video. Okay.
Food.
What?
I just wanted to come down and get food.
Okay. Fine. But anyways, you can either do. Sorry to rudely interrupt you. But we can either do harmonic for A or just press down to do A. She made me lose my place. Now I don't know where I am. Oh, okay. the end of that measure. So after the E flat measure, so we start at. So I'll just run through that again. So. It's a big jump. So like I said earlier, I mark it with my pencil. And also you want to make sure like. Okay, I can't really. Okay, so you want to make sure you're not like this. You want to make sure you're kind of like that, so you don't lay flat. So you don't lay flat on that note. Well, I mean, this one should be okay, but the next few you don't want to lay flat on. So make sure your elbow's kind of out. Okay. Sorry, this is a really long video, but come to sectionals, maybe, you know, shade, yeah. Okay, so let's just do that measure starting at E flat. Then the next measure, actually I'll go back because I just did a big chunk. I'll start at the triplet bar. So let's do that kind of slow. Starting at the triplet bar, which is 1 on D. 1 and 2, 3. So, sorry, that was kind of chopped up. I'll do it again. The next measure, I'm doing 2. Sorry, it's so high you can't even see it. I'm doing 2, 3, 2, 1. And that's another reason you might not want to do the harmonic, because the A in the next measure is set up right there for you. So 2, 3, 2, 1. Let's just do that much. 1 and 2, just as quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, sorry, I'll do that again. Just as quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, after that, it's a big shift. Not really big, but it's big shift. Sorry, I just said big, not really big. But it's a shift back to D. So, I mean, not D, G. And I'm playing G with 4. So, that's going to be 4. So let's just, for now, let's just practice those first 6 notes so we can practice the shift back. Let's just play it as quarter notes, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Sorry. Cool. I always lose my place. Okay, and then the next 2, 1. This E is natural, so it should be right there for you. After the 4, 2, 1 should be 4, 2, 1, and then I'm shifting back to 1 for D. So I'll just do that measure in quarter notes. Okay. Now I'll do the whole measure, starting with B flat. Remember, it's flat, so that's 2. So 1, 2, quarter notes, 3, 4. All right. Next one, it's like pretty easy. You can do, since this is 1, you can do 1, 3, 4, 1, since it's right next to each other on the D string. Or you can just play it in first position because it's that low. I mean, not that low, but it's low enough for you to do that. So, but the finger I'm doing, either way, it really doesn't matter, whatever works for you. Doesn't matter, whatever works for you. But yeah, so that's just okay. Um, this was super long, sorry, but I'll play that entire chunk. So the second half, starting at 3:30, can't count, 3:39, 8, 7, starting 3:37. Sorry. And then yeah. So sorry this was super long. Remember, if you need help, just let me know. I have like a lot of stuff to do, but no life, ironically. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you watched.